Alright, I'm almost done getting set up. I'm going to start gameplay in about 3 minutes here. Since I've got the poll going for outfit, I figured I'd just scroll them again, just so that people can pick for tonight. Go ahead and get your votes in on the outfit. We're tied right now. Gonna be starting Death's Door in about 3 minutes here. And you can pick what transmog we'll be wearing tonight. Oh, tie broken. Thank you, whoever just did that. Feel free to throw outfit suggestion in the chat. If it's from the winner, then that's the outfit we'll go with. Whoever says the first outfit from each possible category. So if you've got one that like you really want to go, then make sure to get that in the chat. You can pick what will look like tonight. So much power. I scrolled too fast. Alright, got another minute here. Get your votes in on that poll. Drop a recommendation in the chat for the outfit. Starting in less than a minute. Alright, go ahead and name an outfit from either the Utaru or Nora selection, and that'll be what we wear tonight. I'm going to do Death's Door tonight, so we are headed towards that forest that we can see off in the distance, not this closer one.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
All other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do it?
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. Defy Zero Dawn.
Normal is wonderful, y'all. Incredible. Oh, okay. Julia wins. You said something first, so you get a pick. I know where it is. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't. Hello. It is a very pretty outfit. It's a good selection. Oh my god, it's gonna look so nice with both me and Beta in white. Plus, Zoe will feel slightly better about me when I wake up already dressed in Utaru paint. For some reason. Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Hero
Are
of
you
the
all
story.
Velvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light,
That's good to hear.
why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby.
Are you playing
Thought
tomorrow?
we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it.
Ah, dang, I missed
And
it.
that's my cue.
My internet was
Here.
being really weird today, though.
Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into
Times.
more
So if
trouble
I
and
disappear,
see
that's
you
why.
around.
My stream earlier, I was playing
Well, let's
Chia.
hope not.
They just patched in 60 FPS on PS5, put in a performance mode, and I was trying that out. Got to play for like 35 minutes, and then the internet dropped. It was a bummer too, because I didn't notice it for a few minutes, and so I had just figured out how to do breaking the statues, and I was really proud of myself because we had just been talking about it with someone that was watching the stream, and they missed it because I didn't know the internet had gone down. I'll try to catch you tomorrow. If you send me a message on Twitter, you don't have to though. I could just remember like a grown up. I just am bad at that. No, I'll try to make it though. The problem is I'll like be like, oh, I have this block of time, and then I'll like take a nap. Go for a walk. It's like, no, oh, no, you set that block of time aside for a purpose. Oh, oops. I'm just so curious if there was gonna be more to this fort at one point or not.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters.
I'm so curious to see how the Burning Shores looks with it being PS5 only. Yeah, with his corpse. His two-armed corpse.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble.
Come on, tail! I want the tail! Aha, I got it. Rude. And that's how you do it. Look at, I like this fiber, it's so pretty. Nice texture.
That's a rebel outpost. I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Don't go over there, Oseram. They're gonna kill you. Well, I warned you. Good luck. Back to the lake. Well, I guess it's this way anyway. Yeah, his body was floating this time, so I made him into Ludwig the Accursed, played with Aloy. They're now jointly Ludwig.
Well on armor.
Or Catalowig. Catalodwig. Very difficult word to say. Tears of the Land God is an excellent bow. It's your mom. Normal is amazing.
Looks like the coordinate silence can manage that damage.
Ah, I hate it. Oh, I'm playing soccer. I miss my focus. Come back to me. Come back to me, focus. I need you. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Stop with your noises. I'm onto you. So you know how the other day I was going on like the northern lights don't show up this far south? I have to literally take that back because guess what happened last week in Phoenix? I stand corrected, but it's very, very, very rare. It's not. I don't think it's like to my knowledge, it's not happened during periods of time when I've lived in Phoenix that I was aware of, and I'm really bummed because I saw about it being further south, but it's like was supposed to be like way north of Arizona, so I didn't even think to go out and look. But then like I was up kind of late, and I was like, I just go outside and see. And I should have, because it turns out they were visible here. So, like, barely, but they were there. So, bummer. Let's just talk about the implication that Lake Mead gets emptied and filled with buildings at some point. And then look at the news about Lake Mead lately. And Glen Canyon Dam. Glen Canyon. Lake Powell. Cool. Thankfully there's been like really good snowpack and it should supply Vegas.
There's a lot to explore down there.
Because things were looking pretty rough for a minute there for our water needs in this part of the country. The Colorado River Basin, where the majority of both Horizon games take place. Literally. Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada. That's why I'm... Maybe that's what they're just going with. Maybe we will go. That's why I was like, we're gonna go to the Sonoran Desert because we went to the Great Basin and the Mojave.
Silence would slink away too. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check
I wish
it out.
I'd just gone out and looked. Because I like had the thought, and I like going on night walks, but I haven't in a while because it got too cold. But it's nicer now.
Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative.
However, everyone should make it a point to go out tonight and look towards the moon because there are 5 planets aligned. It's Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, and Uranus. Uranus.
So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted.
Tonight.
As for a way to find a backup, well,
let's see what this says.
To watch. To find out.
Going to see. I mean, it's just tonight. During the night.
I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Mars will be closest to the moon, and then you go down towards the horizon. You get Uranus is just above Venus. Venus is super bright. Uranus is just above it to the left. And then Jupiter and Mercury are doing the same thing, but Jupiter's bright and Mercury's tiny, right up on the horizon. Waboomski. Planets. Planets.
Now that I have the igniter, I can get rid of that fire gleam.
Yeah. What part of, what, you don't have to say, but what area, if you do want to say, are you at, Tyra? I mean, North Phoenix. We get flash floods here, but that's just from storms, like... It'll be, I don't know, I haven't looked into it lately for, like, the down, like, it's far downstream from the snowpack as we are. By the time it filters down to Phoenix, what that's gonna look like. The terrifying foreshadowing that goes, like, the fact that they hit this early still blows my mind that they just, like, ramped it up that quick. Oh, nice. That'll be beautiful. Both beautiful. I've only been on, like, layovers through Utah, but it was gorgeous. I think I saw something about that, Julia.
Log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. Better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
incredible. Hold on to your butts. Did it because there's dinosaurs. Yeah, that's a pretty good suspicion to have in general. So tired of like a bunch of stuff just freaking leaked into the water in Pennsylvania.
I'm pretty confident he's found a backup with Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
I'd be so rich by the end of this playthrough. I'm glad they count, like, leaf lasher bits already in your inventory for this quest now. Oh, that's neat.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Ridgewood, please. I don't know why I even looked like it was gonna mean anything. Here we are. I got my Ridgewood.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in.
Orb.
Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence.
I figured there's like kind of an augmented reality because of like the way the focus seems to connect directly to its user's brain.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Data error.
Oh, I just figured doesn't the focus is a VR tool,
Disintegrated.
So
But
you
it's
don't know
like
anything
a-
more than I do.
directly connects to its user's neurology VR tool.
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended. You find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where. Data error. Memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions.
Yeah,
out there
Aloy.
cooking up trouble.
Hephaestus kills thousands each year. That's like the size of the entire
Anyone ever tell
Tanakh
you
tribe
Great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm
each year.
detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Aloy.
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Say
I think that he puts Aloy in quotes. Like, what are you
Yeah.
just trying to
Aloy
poke her?
does.
Inevitable.
What do you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed.
This line here where it's just like, what?
And there's no tricked out plans
What?
to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted. Years 2542161.
Although this was less surprising if you watched
So,
the Gaia cast,
that's
because
centuries ago.
Ben
It's what you were
McCaw
designed
hinted
to
at
do.
Hades
Biosphere is
doing some resets while Gaia was getting stuff. I think.
There
I
won't
recall
need to be.
correctly.
I'm saving this one.
But it's still like,
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. In there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some of the nearby parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Looks like I already have everything I need for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any guided backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get through. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Might be a good idea to back out here. Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. Moving cell. That did it.
I feel like I do this every time. I want to listen to it.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know. Like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. console shut down.
Goodies for me. Your husband, the trillionaire CEO of a robotics company? As long as that's not the case, I'm not super worried, but if it is, we might need to have a talk.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
How did he get pizza rolls this late in the game? Still making he's got black market pizza rolls.
Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Exactly, because you know, as soon as they announce the robots are eating the world, I'm making a run on pizza rolls. So
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. Don't think my poor buster can latch onto that from here. That's the jump. I can't make that jump. I glide. I'll shake it out as I go.
I'm talking to a muted mic, about how upset I am with myself. Don't mind me. about a video games when I get angry. I just have no patience.
I'm making good use of this.
No! Don't do it, Aloy! Aloy! What is your problem tonight, girl? I don't know how that happened. I seriously don't know how that happened that time. Like, a lot of the, like, oh my bads, I can be like, oh my bad, but some of this I'm like, genuinely, what just happened? What is wrong with me tonight? Woohoo! Free stuff!
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
It's okay, Aloy. I have a plan.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here?
Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Balls, dude. Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav? You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? Get this from my stash when I need...
The Sovereign 7482 reminds me of one of the episodes of Love, Death, and Robots.
data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. There we go.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the... Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
I don't think I can pull that.
That was sincerely my, like, I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping all the past few nights. That's my excuse. Standing by it.
Be able to glide over. Can't pull that.
It happens. Let's do this time. Instead of making stupid mistakes. I'm literally gonna go to bed immediately after I'm done with this quest. Video game. Wait, is there a ladder I can drop here? Yes. Just in case.
Okay, so much for the...
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You barely expected it.
Shh.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. Oh, I wish this was... But all the things... Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Come here, so I can watch you suffer.
Steve's got a few couples holding up. I need to cut them all.
It's like
On the stem.
I don't feel any danger anymore until I'm being sloppy, because it's like it doesn't matter because so much less damage on this node. too much awareness of how overpowered I am. I hope I get myself killed and knock myself out of that. I want to, like, at this point, I've earned it for myself.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
Yeah, this is, and that's part of the problem, is this is like New Game plus, and I'm only on normal, and I've done normal once, but then I've done ultra hard twice and very hard once, and I'm like, I've played around on story and other modes, but it's just like, I haven't in a while. And so, because when you do ultra hard, you're locked in, so it's like all the playing I've been doing has been on ultra hard with no HUD, and so now it's just like so casual that I don't know what to do with myself. This music is so pretty.
Swim fast. Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Perfect. I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl, if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
still need to talk. Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill.
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
2 needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
Now this out.
So Ray, somehow it's docile. Part of its programming, maybe?
Alrighty, I'm gonna refill my stuff, hit the campfire, and sign off for the night. Thanks for hanging out. So it's a lot of conversation
Can go into their sacred cave.
in that quest.
This should be inside. If I can
Longer
get
than
it,
I realized.
I can reboot Gaia.
But
and then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to explore a little. See what I can find in this area.